Does financial stability have an impact on creativity? What is creativity? Most people who are financially disadvantaged, they can't do a lot of things. It's worse today because we're living in the age where there's AI. You know what I'm saying? They just use their money to make it like to enhance everything that they do. You know, if you know Soul City Dog, it's shakes. You cannot go there and find a kid sitting on their laptop and being like, yeah, AI, can you make this photo look like this? Can you make me a design of this t-shirt? Can you do that? Can you do, Hey, what up, it's your boy Pelric, eclectic underscore niggas like him limited, because too much of a good thing is bad. The energy is contagious. Welcome to the first episode of Daily Inspo. If you have bumped into the Daily Inspo before, okay, to those of you who don't know, or if you've bumped into it before, you're probably thinking, yeah, it's that pink page where they posting some motivational speeches, sometimes not motivational, of course, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, the Daily Inspo is a place. Is it a place? Daily Inspo is a platform where conversations are had about some of the situations we're having, not in our country, but in life in general, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, today the question is, does financial stability have an impact on creativity? What is creativity? You know what I'm saying? So some people might try to take it to go an extra mile and be like, yeah, creativity is being innovative, what. But creativity, for me, creativity simply is being able to create something, you know what I'm saying? If you can create something, that's creativity, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to use your mind to do something, create something, that's creativity. So does financial stability have an impact on that, on creativity, on in everyone? Why am I saying this? Because there are situations where most people who are maybe who are financially disadvantaged, they can't do a lot of things. Most of the times you find that those people are the ones who are very creative, you know what I'm saying? Their minds work overtime, because if you think about it, with people who have money, things are just not every time, of course. There's people who have money but they know how to use their minds and they do these things, and then they just use their money to make it like to enhance everything that they do, you know what I'm saying? But there's, in most cases, it's worse today because we're living in the age where there's AI, you know what I'm saying? You cannot walk to Soul City in West Rand and find someone in their shack. They're telling AI there to make them look like whatever, or make them do designs, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no person in Soul City. If you know Soul City Dog, it's shakes. You cannot go there and find a kid sitting on their laptop and being like, yeah, AI, can you make this photo look like this? Can you make me a design of this t-shirt? Can you do that? Can you do, they use their minds. Most of the times they even draw on pads instead of using phones, because most of them, they don't have those, you know what I'm saying? Which is very sad if you think about it. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then on the other hand, you have people who live, let's take mid-rent. Your parents are doing well. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but yeah, your parents are doing well. If you need something, you can just, there's Suno today, you know what I'm saying? There's an app called Suno. If you are a music producer, you can just go into Suno and be like, make me a beat that sounds like this, make me, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of things that I'm talking about. So with people who are financially disadvantaged, they cannot do most of the things that require money. Someone can be creative. They could be the best singer somewhere in Alexandra. They don't have funding. They don't have money for transport too. They don't have money to spend on studio time, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about, because with other people who have the money, not most of them are talented though. Come on. Some of them, it's just that they have the money to go to studio, spend it on studio time, make everything sound nice using their money, you know what I'm saying? Because with money you get everything. There's someone who knows how to produce there. good at producing, you know what I'm saying? They do amazing stuff, but because they don't have money, they just have their phone. They're doing that on their phone. They're doing that on only their PCs. They don't have other equipment. When you have money, you can buy all these things that you need to make. If you want this kind of sound, you're making it now, you know what I'm saying? But someone who doesn't have that kind of money, they have to go an extra mile and be like, how can I make this possible? Because it's not always possible to take the sound that's in your mind and put it into reality, you know what I'm saying? But with money, I don't think it's that difficult, to be honest with you. So yeah, does financial stability really have an impact on creativity? I think for me it does. Is the impact a good one or a bad one? In most cases it's not good. I don't wanna lie because we miss out on creatives being in this industry that we're seeing now on our TVs. In most cases you have these influencers or people who have big following. They have this money to, they live in good though, because these people, when they're doing a vlog, it's like, let me drive to Rosebank, let me drive to Mall of Africa to do street interviews with a kid who's in the hood. They don't have the money to take a cab, can't go to the taxi though. Okay, sometimes you do have that money to go to the taxi, then you have to come back using the taxi, and then you either using Uber. So with those people who have money, I think for me, you can see already things become simple because this person drives from point A to point B. That's it. You have to walk from home, go to where you're going to catch a taxi, catch the taxi, pay the taxi. The taxi does not drop you where you want to go or where you need to go. It drops you somewhere close to that, you know what I'm saying? And then you have to walk to that place again. And then with these days, I mean, it's even worse because CapCut, the one you edit videos with, it now requires you to pay, dog. I was shocked trying to edit the video, and it said for me to mix, for me to put an audio, like for me to mix the audio with the audio that's coming from my phone, by the way, my voice, audio recorded by my mic, it says to me I have to use, is it Pro? I don't know, but I have to pay. So the type of things, if you're someone who's financially stable, dog, you can say, Mom, can I have $400 to pay CapCut? You can pay the subscriptions. Everything becomes simple. If you're someone who's financially disadvantaged, dog, you have to leave CapCut. Find out, and then you find that CapCut is the only app that can give you the things that you want, like the type of content you want to edit can come from CapCut. You know what I'm saying? So it becomes very difficult for you to do that, and then you have to leave CapCut and go to these other apps, which might sometimes ruin your quality. The videos are starting to become blurry now. They're no longer clear like they are on CapCut, you know what I'm saying? Because CapCut does show them clear, but now CapCut becomes this greedy guy and be like, yeah, you have to pay me or I'm going to put my logo there, the watermark. Dog, come on, dog. I don't like those type of things for myself, me personally, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, all in all, I can say is, after thinking about this for so long, I think financial stability does have an impact on creativity. Can there be any solutions? I'm not sure though. But if you think there are solutions, if you think there might be any solution somewhere, yeah, you might. Don't bother. Don't mind, don't hesitate to comment, come up with those. I don't know. According to me, dog, there's no solution. Like, it's even worse, like I told you, AI talk. People make videos of them kissing, buzzing, and the fuck. Yeah, but otherwise, first episode of Daily Inspo, there's a lot more coming. Stay tuned.